All right. Good deal. Bit of an odd time, but I'm here. Trying to get a little bit of editing done this morning because I won't have time for it later. So I figured I'd go live. I'm trying to get this done right now so I can send it out to my newsletter. So that was a very short chapter. Let's get this one underway.
She didn't know where she was. Not exactly. Anyway, wherever she was, it was dark and deep underground, and she had a sinking feeling she wasn't being carted off for a nice reception with tea and cookies. One of her captors looked down at her. Don't struggle. You may find yourself leaving here alive today. Cause hung her head as they dragged her. She wasn't going to struggle, but she wasn't going to do the work for them, either. Before long she was brought into a small room. It was lit from above, and littered with trash. Someone was already inside. Is it her? Is this Kaz? Kaz looked up. The man in front of her was military, highly decorated. Then again, every member of the Mesav military was highly decorated. It didn't mean much of anything. I might be Kaz, but who the fuck are you? The man smiled. It was a twisted smile. This wasn't a man to cross, judging by his reaction. He seemed more amused than annoyed. That was the sign. If he were annoyed, he wasn't worth his salt. I am Admiral Tarek. I've been hoping to speak with you, and now it seems we finally have the chance. He sauntered over to her, hands behind his back. Let her stand. Take off the bindings. You really think that's a good idea? Kaz asked him. What if I'm the Emperor's sassy? You know he hires a Vay to do all his dirty work. Tarek smirked. I've already taken care of the Emperor's assassin. Kaz squinted at him. He was serious. Well, that was one less thing she had to worry about. Her cuffs were removed and she was brought up to her feet. She didn't have much of a choice in the matter. Standing in front of the Admiral wasn't much different than being on her knees, though. He was still much taller than she was. You're at the end of your rope. Kaz, your Kingpin. What was her name? Mama Lulu. Kaz didn't try to hide the disdain in her voice. Yes, Mama Lulu. Tarek threw up his hands. She had to be dealt with, as I'm sure you know. It was regretful, actually. I was hoping she and I would be able to work together. But you can only trust so many rats before they all gang up and start to bite you. I see. Why her? Then, she had the biggest teeth. Tarek stuck out his two front teeth in front of his lower lip. Kaz presumed he didn't know how much of an idiot it made him appear to be. That is, except for you. I've heard a lot about you. Kaz, you brought the syndicate together, got the bosses to play nice. Those are leadership qualities you rarely see here on Vay. So you want me to be in charge of your Imperial Navy, then? Tarek and the other Mesav laughed. Oh, the day that happens I'll get on my knees and worship you. Kaz, no, I have no such intentions for you. What I need from you is a little different. A little different. Start talking instead of flapping your fucking lips. Tarek walked closer. Are you familiar with a planet called Furladen? Kaz wasn't sure he was serious. Furladen? That shithole? What about it? Tarek looked up the ceiling. It's sensitive business. But as you know, the Searn have jurisdiction over Zorok space now. Kaz smiled. Oh yeah, the tribunal sure screwed you guys on that one, didn't they? That drew Tarek's ire. She made a mental note of that button so she could push it again when it was convenient. Whatever the case may be, I cannot directly be involved with the business that is going on there, which means you want to send a Vayan to do the job for you. Kaz nodded. Fuck you. I don't work for you, Tarek. I'd never work for a Mesav anyway. You don't have much of a choice. Kaz. He pulled out a datapad from his coat, showed her the screen. I have them both, and I'll kill them both if I have to. I know you don't really care for the Saren boy, but that girl I think you feel a little more strongly about. Kaz scowled. What are you gonna do with her? I know you Mesav men are all a bunch of fucking pigs. Who's to say I don't agree to what you say and you gang rape her anyway? Tarek pulled the datapad away. I think you mean to say what if you did agree. Whatever. Fuck you. I can't trust you worth a shit. Tarek became stoic. You have my word. I swear on the throne of the House of Chadrazar, the girl will come to no harm, and neither will the man, for that matter. Now, do I have your cooperation? Kaz clenched her jaw. This was wrong. She knew it in her bones, and it was going to get her in a whole fuck ton of trouble. Yeah, now what's the job?
Okay. Not too bad there. That was clean enough. I'm not worried about major story issues with this one. It's probably going to get, it is what it is. I wrote this quite a while ago, and I don't think that it's I'm pivoting. I thought this was going to be the start to a series, and now I'm realizing this is just kind of bonus content. And these characters still are going to get their own series. They're still going to get their own treatment, but it needs to be something separate from this. This episode is just like bonus content is what it is, which is cool. That's definitely cool, but not what I had originally planned it to be.
What? You thought I was dead, didn't ya? Vessa's goons sure seemed like they'd seen a ghost. Miss us. After you was at the tower we thought. You thought what? She snapped. She shuffled in through the front door, favoring her right leg. You saw the skiff crash and thought I was a goner? Well, Glax and I both made it out. So too bad for all of you, I guess. Nah, miss us. We're glad you made it back in one piece. Vessa scowled back at them. You couldn't tell a lie if your lives depended on it. Could yas? She straightened. Well, y'all can be happy I'm back. You can even be relieved. But don't think for a moment I'm gonna let yas take a break. There's a power vacuum in this town now. Mama's gone. And she suppressed a tear. And Kaz is gone, too. That damn bitch didn't deserve to be the boss in the first place. The goons didn't dare disagree with her. Vessa wiped her eyes. I'm the boss now, and I'm gonna be the kingpin of this whole fucking town, too. We aren't gonna play the game that Mama played. That's what got her killed. All of Kaz's crazy ideas. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and y'all better have brought your appetites with ya. The goons parted for her as she walked into the hideout. She went as quickly as she could to her room and shut the door behind her. All the emotions came flooding in. All of the stress from the last few days finally broke her. She was exhausted. Everything she told her goons was true. Mama was gone. Kaz was gone. But what she didn't tell them, what she couldn't tell them, was that her heart was broken. There was a knock at the door. Lefty cracked the door open, poked his head in. What the fuck do you want? Lefty, miss us. I didn't mean to disturb ya. He started to leave. Hold on, you're here. So ya might as well tell me what you was gonna say. Lefty paused, faced her. He folded his hands in front of him, his eyes on the floor. I just thought you might wanna give the girls some good news, too, miss us. They might wanna know what's coming next. Vessa was surprised. Yeah, know what, Lefty? I think you're right. She walked out of her room, called everyone to the mess hall. They were all quiet about it. They must have thought they were in trouble. Like I said earlier, I'm your new boss now, and this group of ours, we need something to look forward to. She put her hands on her hips. The Messav are in the Undercity. I went there and met with them. Kaz was working with them. That's why they offed Mama Lulu. We've gotten our revenge on Kaz, and now we gotta get our revenge on the Messav. How's we gonna do that, miss us? Yeah, the Messav ain't ones to be fucked with. Vessa smirked. I know something they've got that they don't want anyone else to know about.
Okay, simple enough. Simple enough.
ZJ was waiting. He was good at that. He'd waited for everything he'd ever earned in life. Patience was the way of the Crimson, and though they'd exiled him, he hadn't forgotten who he was. He hadn't forgotten where he'd come from. The Messav, on the other hand, had no concept of patience. Not in the short term, anyway. The soldiers around him were all driven by their schedule. What was going to come next? If their superiors hadn't told them what to do, they would have gone mad. He assumed the Saren were much the same. Through his eyes he could see their thermal signatures, their pulses racing. They were anxious. But what for? Was it him? Or was it their superiors? Admiral Tarek was known to be merciless, but that was par for the course for the Messav. No, something else was going on, and ZJ's interest was piqued. The Messav gave him dirty looks and sideways glances. Apparently he was a spectacle to them. The Messav were easily befuddled, their sense of order rigid. They were probably staring at his eyes, wondering why he had 6 of them on his mask. But there were more things that they should have been wondering about him than that. The Admiral is ready for you, Cridson. ZJ cleared his throat. About time. He was escorted to the Admiral's room, but when he walked in, he found the Admiral wasn't alone. Why is she here? Admiral Tarek smiled. She's here because of you, Cridson. I thought you knew that. I did as you asked. Our professional relationship does not need to be undermined by a vain miscreant such as her. Glax laughed. What? You don't want to admit that I helped you, Zeej. That drew a chuckle from Tarek. She did help you, didn't she? She was just telling me about some of her exploits. She helped me on a few issues. That was all, ZJ replied. He scanned Glax's vitals. She was calm as could be. I brought you cause. Tarek waved his hand. She wasn't what you said she was. She was no agent of the Emperor's. If anything, your attempts at capturing her only threatened our operation here. We had to fight the Saren on the streets. That isn't going to be easy to explain. Glax was smug, nodding along with the Admiral. She was going back in for more brownie points again. I'm the one who gave them Mama Lulu. If she hadn't come toppling down, the Syndicate would still be in one piece. You didn't topple the Syndicate, ZJ fired back. Glax laughed. It was easy. Are you kidding me? All I had to do was to get Vesa and Kaz to turn on each other. They ripped it apart themselves. ZJ sensed movement outside the room. There were soldiers gathering. Admiral Tarek was shifting his feet. You Cridson pride yourselves at being so analytical, Tarek said, but you fail to see the things that are right in front of your face. ZJ tried not to get defensive, but it was hard when he knew what was about to happen. You can't get rid of me. I've helped you get this whole thing started. We were going to see it through to the end. The door opened behind ZJ. The soldiers stepped in behind him, laid their hands on him. I'm afraid you put this whole thing at risk, ZJ. The Admiral shook his head. You've lost my trust. There's no way around it. Glax smiled as they dragged ZJ out of the room. Say hello to Off for me, would ya? I'm sure the two of you have a lot to talk about.
Okay, cool. That was very easy. I thought this was going to take more time, but nope, made it pretty easy there. Cool. All right, so that is ready then. Excellent. I will put that out there. I got that out already. So those last 4 short chapters, very short, but that's fine. It is what it is. Probably best to just copy and paste over. I'm going to hide that. Oh, wow. Yep. Okay. We're going to duplicate, right? Cool. And this is 21 through 24, I think. Is that right? Should be. I got to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 21 to 24. This is also probably going to get a name change. I don't know what to call it, though. I don't know what to call it. Maybe the name is fine. Maybe the name is fine. Whoa. Seeing multiple things here on my screen. Okay. This is 21. Or really, you know what? I like that. That better. Cooperation versus surrender. 23. Appetite. And then copy. 24. Okay. move that all over. The old-fashioned way, just copying and pasting. That's fine, right? Okay. This story ends here, but these characters will be back. Kaz's story continues in Scions of Oth, episode 1, Bad Bishop. I have plans for a prequel series set in this same world that shows but I need some time to tinker with the ideas. I want to tell the story of how Kaz united the syndicates and shed more light on the world, chaotic world of Vey. Aaron, Odo, and ZJ all will be featured in their own series as well. Something that will come in time, or in due time. Queen's Gambit will serve as a bridge between the prequels, between these two series, and as some extra insight into between these two series, I plan to write and Scions of Oth. The best way to be notified of upcoming releases is to be subscribed to my mailing list. Cool. Okay, so we've got that. Now we need a cover. Now we need a cover. This is Oh, shoot. Now we need a cover. Now, what I've been doing, some people are going to get mad about this. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. Oops. No, that's not what I meant. I copied and pasted that over. Cool. Okay. And let's move this over here. So here's the thing, right? AI tools exist, right? They're a real thing. I do not. I mean, for starters, is there a way to make that better? For starters, I oh, it's overlapping. That's what it is. Okay. I need to create a new layout. It's inevitable that AI tools are going to get used. I don't. So when I have I can't force it to fit, can I? Is that a little better? That's a little better. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's a slightly better there. That's a better layout. So I do use AI tools occasionally. So for this series, I've been releasing individual chapters or sections of chapters, and I obviously release them with their own covers. So I make AI images. That's what I do. I make AI images to go with them for those chapters. I do fully intend to hire a cover designer for these, but sometimes I just need to release stuff and it needs to have an image to go with it. And sometimes that means a stock image. Sometimes that means it's an AI image, right? Whatever it is. If you hate people who use AI, shoot me. I do not use AI to write. I've played around with that before just for fun, and it's incredibly slow and painful, and not worth it at this stage at all. So I have no interest in it whatsoever. It might be kind of interesting for some feedback, like if you ask it to critique and things like that, it can help. But the problem is it always tells you that you're amazing because it doesn't know how to actually critique you. It just like you're great. You're awesome. Everything you wrote is perfect. And that's not what I want to hear. So I don't like using AI for that purpose. ChatGPT is fun for other things, but I don't use it to replace the work that humans do. Rather, this is a temporary fix. Essentially, I need a cover for this that's quick. This is a short thing. It's 2,000 words, right? I'm not probably going to pay for a cover. I wouldn't pay for a cover anyway, right? I would use a stock image, and I would use a free stock image, right? I'm not going to pay somebody for an image either way. And so since I'm not going to be paying for an image, I know that there's people out there who have major moral issues and complaints with AI. images in particular, and I get it. I get where you're coming from. I pay my cover artist very well. The artwork you see behind me is actually, bought and paid for. So I'm totally for supporting artists. But right now, this thing just needs a cover now, so I can push it out because it's ready to go. And I'm gonna then talk to my cover artist about making a cover for this episode specifically, but for the whole thing, because I released it in individual chapters. But so we are looking at Stable Diffusion. This is my preferred method, is SDXL. I've tried some other ones, but this one works pretty well. And so I like it. I'm going to see. There we go. We can make that a little better. So I usually like to go with a digital art style for this. And I usually, for this series, I go with a cyberpunk, dystopia, tech noir, ebook cover. Now the question is, what scene do we want to pull? We could try a few things here. So we've got this. We've got a few little scenes here. It's nothing too crazy. None of these are really. So we'll have Burly, because I'm thinking of let's say young assassin woman with black hair wearing a dark green jacket and black jeans in a dark and dreary undercity setting. Let's just start with that and see where we go. And it's loading pretty well here, so that's great. That's awesome. Okay. See, this is the main character. Not too bad, actually. I don't mind this. Sometimes I just download these references or these images for my own reference. That's actually not too bad either, right? Does it pass the, like, obviously if you zoom in, you're gonna find issues, right? Not too bad, all things considered, right? Let's generate a few more here. Whoop. Am I zoomed down or something? What's going on? Come on. What is going on? Oh, come now. It's not letting me do anything. Okay, we've got to reload, don't we? Yep, okay. So cyberpunk, dystopia, tech noir, ebook cover, young female assassin with black hair wearing a dark green jacket and black jeans in a dreary sewer setting. Well, it's like in this sewer. I'm going to copy and paste this, so I'm going to redo this again. Let's change the setting. See what we get. Okay, not so bad. The line across the bridge of the nose is always it's not quite. It's a decent reference image, but let's see. Okay, so she is confronted by a burly military officer wearing purple and gold plate armor with dark skin and gray. Let's just go for it. Dreadlocks. I don't know how well it's gonna show this character, and so I'm kind of hesitating because I don't know. Like, do I want to try to get his character? Yeah. See, this is what it kind of tries to fuse them together, and this is neat. Like, this is actually a pretty cool concept image. So I might like save some of these sometimes because, hey, these are interesting images, but it's like fusing the characters together, and I can't get it to. Let's go with that. Just purple and gold. Purple. We'll just go with a burly military officer wearing purple and gold, and then see what it gives us. So see, there's this. That's kind of, yeah, military officer. We'll say they look kind of like Space Marine. Let's go with a Space Marine because I want it to like give us that like big shoulder pads vibe. Now she's wearing purple. Okay, no, it's see, it's not working. It doesn't want to show burly male. Let's go with that. Let's try to put that in there. Let's see what we get. No, they're not supposed to be buddying up with each other. Although it's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Let's go. Let's just drop that. We're not going to try to get a second character in there. Where she is being held captive. Let's go with that. Let's just go with that. See what it gives us. It's not terrible. She looks too happy. Should we take out the assassin? I want to see what it gives us there. That's actually kind of interesting. With a black, let's say a black ponytail, because she's had a ponytail. Some of the previous images. These aren't bad. They're not terrible, but they're not great either. This is okay. Young female. Syndicate member. Let's see what that gives us. If it gives us something interesting. I don't know that it will. Showing some navel there. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Young female syndicate member. Yep, a young female with a black ponytail. It's gotten her appearance pretty good. Black and dreary sewer setting. Let's see. It's a sewer setting, that's for sure. Whereas she is being held captive by, we'll say, I don't know. Let's just do one more generation. I think we'll just have to go with it. I'm not gonna be too picky because it's okay. What the heck is going on here? The tattoos. Yeah. Unfortunately, this isn't her. So you say young female assassin, and you see how she looks there. And then when you call her an assassin, it will be a little more. Yeah, she's got some sharpness in her eyes. It kind of gets that right. Okay, one last time, one last roll of the dice. This will be it. The problem is it'll give her a gun, and that's kind of inaccurate to the scene. So, okay. All right. So we've got that ready to go. Why are these so weird? Oh, that's why. I don't know why I turned it into that. That's kind of odd. Where are they all in here? They are all in here, aren't they? Okay, they are. And we have about 20 images to work with. So we'll see what's going to be the, let's add this back. Oh, it's adding that. I see. I need to, okay. So I've got these images here. And so there's this one. And it's actually almost good enough on its own. Right there. It's going to be the title, and that's going to take up a lot of room. And she honestly just looks way too skinny. I do like this one. Is there any weirdness with this image? Her leg is like going into the ground. Yeah, that's a little weird. That's a previous image up there. Yeah, I got some other. There's this one. That was not terrible. Okay. Let's try that one. And we're looking at one of these. We're looking at one of these ones here. This one's okay. Okay. Okay, and then what we do. All right, so we've got a few here. So this one is interesting. I think we're gonna so if we go to edit and we magic expand, this is what I like to do. We go to 9 by 16, we magic expand. And we see what it gives us. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Okay, that's actually pretty good. It's not adding anything really insane. This one's maybe a little more consistent. Yeah. It does pretty good at adding like environment. It's not great when there's like a person that's like halfway cut off. So that one we'll do, and we'll experiment with that. So her legs down here, that makes me nervous, but I'm going to do this anyway. And so this is how I make a book cover from AI. I only use these temporarily. So this is like stuff isn't like out there for sale. I don't use AI book covers for anything that I sell. It's just for a free book. Free books, oh my goodness. It'll sometimes do this. That can be erased. We can take care of that. It didn't do too bad with the legs. Oh, that's interesting. She's holding something. I like that. Actually, I do like that one. So this, and of course, that text is easy to erase. So the hand here is a little weird, but again, I'm not too worried about it. So I'm going to go with that. And then if we edit this photo again, I can bring in the magic eraser and I can just say, yep, get rid of that. So Canva's AI tools are pretty good. Yep, and now it's gone. Right. So there's that one. Now this one we want to magic expand as well. Let's see what it looks like. It's kind of weird with that other character in the background there, but we'll see what it gives us. Yeah, see, it does. It looks a little weird. It's trying to put something in her hand. Yep. I don't think this image is going to work. Yeah, this image is. Yeah, this is not going to work anyway. Okay, well, we're actually just going to delete that image. This one, oh, the hand again. I'm actually going to position this farther down. Yeah, let's try it. We'll just try it. I knew it. It was going to give her something to hold. Oh my goodness. What is that? That's sad. Oh. Yeah. So this is where Canva fails. It's good at adding to an environment, something that like repeats, that has a pattern to it. It's not good with people. You can see this is all terrible. I'm wondering if I move it to the bottom, and now I'm going to magic expand, and let's go and do whole page. So it's just expanding upward and magic expand that way. That might be doable. That might actually give us something we can work with, because we're going to just ignore the rest of it. Okay, see, that's something we can work with. I like that. I like the green light, actually. That is a happy accident there. Whew. I'm going to go with that one. Okay. So these three images. Boom. Boom. That one's not too bad, but I think this one. Okay, I'll have to download these. And tinker with them further. Okay. So. Oh! This has turned out pretty fun. It's not right, is it? Wait a minute. 15 through 17. Did I screw that up? Oh. Did I screw that up? Shoot. Great. Great. I screwed that up. Okay. No big deal. Just I have 2 episodes that needed to be released. And don't have covers. Okay. I thought I had something for this, but I don't. That's right. I was working on it and then I didn't finish it. And okay. 18 through 20 is what we need there. And then, whoops. Oh, shoot. And then the finale. You know what? '21 through 24. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Just gotta unzip them. There we go. Duplicate, and let's try this. Oh. Not bad. Not bad. Great. So those are just somewhere in the ether, right? Was that what I'm gonna? Is that what's? So there's some images that I generated a while back, and now those apparently are the ones. Let's 30 days. Did I move those? This is back in February. Yeah, okay, whoa. Let's go a bit far back there. Okay. Did I put those into Canva? Maybe I did. I think I did. I think I put them in there already. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Yeah, I was working on it already. Okay. Good deal. So I already did all the work. I was mining off camera, as they say. That's what you say when you somehow magically produce something out of thin air that seems suspicious. I was mining off camera. It's legitimate. Don't question me. Oh, come on. Okay, we got this one. We've got that one. I like that cinematic view a little better, actually. It looks good. Okay, so page 13. Which one of these is most consistent? Neither of them are. None of them are. They're not consistent at all. Her character is displayed a little differently in each one. That one is going to be 14. Okay. Oh, I guess I put those all in one place. I did. And this is okay. We export this one. Okay. We can now what do we have? Okay. Add new. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. $20, $124. What did I call these? No, yeah, I made them that. That seems wrong. I don't think that was correct. I don't think I was supposed to label it that way. But okay. Actually, let's copy this over. And now we can create these 1 and 2, and we will upload our covers that we just made. I'll show them off here in a moment. Where am I? There I am. $18 to $20 and $21 to $24. Right. Now we need to go back to Vellum and first of all, add the cover there too. It's got to be in both places. Otherwise, people download it to their device and then they see the cover for the wrong episode and they're like, why? 18 to 20 looks correct. Looks correct. Okay. So we can generate this one. Where are we? Files. Okay. Yes. We'll go with that. That's fine. Close, and then 21 to 24. Let's make sure we are all good there. Title info. Yep, we're gonna have to update that. Title info 21 to 24. Yeah, right. That's it. That's it. And we're ready to generate. And then back over to BookFunnel to upload the files from there. And upload the files. Go. Oops. Back a step. Get that uploaded. Okay. And then we just need to add landing pages. Any group. And then let's go. I need to copy some stuff from that other one. Okay, perfect. Right. $18 to $20. 21, 24. We had a redirect URL, right? Yep. Okay. Boy. We had a custom for all of those. That's right. That was all default. Okay, and so now the delivery page. Oh, that's wrong. I'm glad I caught that. 18 through 20. And 21 through 24. This just sounds like a whole lot of clicking, I'm sure. Okay, should be good. Now we go to our bundle page and we add them there. And we're going to copy. Bam. Copy and bam. Cool. Let's go show this off. Ah. let's all right. Here it is. So, Kingpins of Vey, Queen's Gambit. It's complete now. Chapters 1 through 24, it's all here. It is finally completed. Finally completed. And about time. This should have been done a while ago. I took some time off from it. I had to do that. But yeah, all the chapters are here. And yeah, if you just go to well, I don't know if you could from there or not. Well, if you're subscribed, you can get this. And if you're not sure how to subscribe, there's a free book in the description that I mentioned of this video. If you go and you claim that free book, no, actually, you can't from there either. I'm not making it easy, am I? Maybe I need to make that one optional. I don't know. Oh, well. But it's complete. It's complete. One thing I'd like to do is get this logo. It won't be on the... Go here. It is not on these pages, though. This theme could maybe be tinkered with a little bit. Let me do that, actually. If I edit the theme details. So those colors, well, granted, yeah, the colors are a little off. I want to go to Canva. No. Color palette generator. And we'll use that one. Let's upload this and I want to see what it does. I want to see what it does with this. Interesting. I do like that purple. It gave me a nice purple to work with. But I want to put that somewhere. That's interesting. I like this gravel color. What if I save that? Let's try this. Let me okay, so let's reload. Yeah, reload it. Wait a minute. Not that. Reload this page. There we go. Gray and purple. It's a little better. The orange is now kind of off. It needs to be a darker orange. It gave me this it calls it Oriental pink. Let's check this out. Now if I reload. more muted, but still, this is not a great color. We need that bright orange, a brighter color. That's just not a good. The green. Let's try the green that it gave me, though. That could be interesting. We put that in for heading 2. And try that. Reload. Oh, that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. It didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Okay. We need an orange is the thing. We need an orange. So let me try a different image from Really? Really? Well, I have a feeling that I should have this somewhere, and I don't. And I don't know why. Okay, I can grab it from there. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a better. It doesn't like the orange for some reason. I like that purple better. Zeus. Yeah, that's better. The dark. And then we need we need an orange. Like, come on, buddy. Give me an orange. I need orange. I like this green. It's too dark. Green, doesn't work. I need orange. I need orange. And it won't give me orange, so I will have to make my own orange. Let's see colors. Okay. Okay, let's see how this looks. Let's go back over here. And heading 2 will be that same color. Let's save. Let's come back to the bundle page and reload. Better. That's better. The orange on the purple, still not great, but it's okay. It's readable because the purple is not too stark. It's not too in your face. Cool. All right. Let's see if we can hop over into. Nope, not that one either. Let's look at. Yep, this is the one. And I'm going to just copy these elements over. Right? Oh, rats. Do I just want to straight up copy it over? Or do I want to... You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. The current page and transparent background. And download. Not that one. Sorry. Whoops. The other one. Okay. And then we go back over here. We are editing our theme. Let's reload. There. Okay, let's see how this looks with the logo now. So we reload. And there it is. Not bad. It'll do for now. It'll do for now. Okay. So now we need to make some sort of promotional image for this. Bagachoo. To put in the newsletter. That was the whole purpose of this, actually, was to get all that done so we could put it in the newsletter, and then it's ready to go. Oh, I already have it in. For whatever reason, I have it over here. Let's upload those covers. Both of these we're going to mark. Move to that folder. And now they're there. Okay. I don't know that I need another one, do I? Okay, well, all of these should be what, 100? No. Let's go with 250. No, let's say 400. Yep, 400 is good. What? I did not do that. We need some sort of sci-fi background for this one. That works. Let's get a starburst. I usually, which one's the one I usually use? I think this one. Where did it go? Oh. Okay. Cool. We'll just go with that for now. You upload this guy here. Did I download it? Did I download it? I thought I downloaded it. No, now I've got it. So we can delete that out of there, right? And we're probably going to wind up putting that. What did I come here for? Don't know. You know what? I can. What I really need is I need one place to link everybody to everything to. Like it all goes, there's a hub. It goes here, and then from there you can choose where you want to go. I've done that with everything else, and I need to start doing that now with this too, because I've got too much going on here. Really, I need these to be simplified. So would you like to know more? Let's reduce some of that spacing a little bit. Okay. Let's go. No, yeah, that was right. That's not bad. That's maybe better. That's too goofy. Oh, these are graphics, not images. I think I went with this before for that one. And so I need because Facebook, YouTube, the review team. Yeah. How did that happen? They should be locked. Oops. That's 227. I think they can all be 250. 300. 300. It's like I need a link tree. That's what I need. I need a link tree. Darn it. Do I have one? Did I ever have one before? I don't think that I ever did. No, maybe I did, and I just haven't used it in so long. I think that's what it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's see if that still works. Does that take me to the right place? It actually does. Okay. Archive that one. Turn that one on. Oh, yeah. I don't know that I'm... share, copy. Add. Okay. That actually isn't too bad. That's not too bad right there. I think I can go with that. Oh. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Did I copy that? So I have it here. Okay, cool. I've got it. Okay. Save. We're gonna drop that, and we're gonna drop that, and we're gonna drop that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and just totally simplify everything here. This is great. Get connected. There we go. We'll go with that. And let's finish up this image. Do I have that on there though? Oh, I need a new one. Okay, that'll be good. We'll call that good for now. There's a lot going on here. That's not bad. And I can revert this back, right? Okay, I do like that one. I think I will go with that one. Let's hope it does it the right way. Good. Mm. That's the next project. Actually, that should be the next project. So it would be probably 1,000 pixels by 10,000 pixels. Can't do that. What's the maximum? 5,000. 9,000. Okay. 8,000. Yeah, let's create that. Let's see. Whoa. That's a long image. That's a little longer than I thought it was going to be. Let's resize this. Let's go with 5,000. Continue. And there was that really long one that I liked. This one here. Let's go like this. Okay. Oops. There it was. Okay. I was really focused there for a while. Because I had to be. To get all that out of my brain. You know what? I'm going to have to move this around. Move that back around. Because if I paste that, I haven't uploaded that yet, have I? Okay. I need a free sticker. Oops. To put on here. Oh, that should be a graphic. There, where'd it go? And text, we'll just copy and paste that. Group, copy. Paste. Yeah, we need more room. That doesn't work. Okay. This is a bit more time consuming than I expected, and I'm probably doing this ahead of schedule, but okay. So all of these elements need to move. Let's roll. Oh, rats, I need to know when that's coming out. June 6th. June 6th. And then the last one is July. July what? July 18th. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. It's huge. But I made it really quick. And that's neat. And I'll put that somewhere. Okay. I think I've got to call it quits. I've got to send this newsletter out and call it good, right? I think only one is getting excluded, other than anybody who's new. I think we're excluding them as well. Right. Okay. And it's ready to go. Cool. Yeah, 12 will be fine. Let's schedule that. And it is on its way, or it will be on its way. That's interesting. I have an interesting idea. What if I create upload this thing? This crazy thing I created. Let's see what this looks like. Yep, it's there. I wish it were bigger though. Yeah, let's reload. Can I make it bigger? It's kind of skinny. Yeah, honestly, it's a little too small. It needs to be a better quality image. Okay, I'll work on that. Alrighty. Guess I just got one last thing to do, and that's to add it to the free books page. And then people will find it there too. All right. Oh, great. It's going to give me a hard time. Okay. Well, I will tinker with that. All right. Fun surprise stream, I guess. See ya.